it's a pretty simple check-in process here because there's only one airline, Bangkok Airways. So away you go, check in. After you check in, you'll need to come down to this area here, which is hold baggage screening area. As the bags move down the travelator, they go to this particular area here and they're examined or screened. Now, if your bag appears on this screen, you will have to talk to these people. They'll open the bag up and they'll tell you you've got something in there you shouldn't have and you'll have to remove it or whatever the situation may be. So, have to wait here for 3 minutes. Once the 3 minutes is up, then you move down to the departure gates. Now this is only a situation if you have checked bags. If you don't have any checked bags, of course, you take the alternative route and you just move straight through. There's no need to stop here and wait. Continue to follow the signs. It's a very easy process and it's very quiet here first thing in the morning. Now I did notice when I was driving here this morning that Google Maps said the airport is closed. So ignore that if you've got an early flight. And also make sure that you know your way back, because I had Google Maps set up as walking because I had been doing walking and it took me through a number of different fields and countrysides and okay, I'm still continuing on. And we can get something to eat here. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
I'm still going. Coffee. I hope there is something inside the airport. And there's more coffee here. Lots of foreigners leaving at the moment. You know. So we're moving along. Departures, departures, departures. It's a bit of a long walk. I don't know why they didn't put the ticket counters closer to where departures were. But once again, just following the signs and no need to stress at all. You can also follow the crowds because, as I said earlier, only Bangkok Airways. The humidity starting to kick in first thing in the morning. Here we go. Departure gates 1 to 3 on the left hand side and 6 to 7 further on. So when you move through to this stage here, you'll have your passport and ticket checked to ensure that you are flying today, and then you'll pass through security screening, which you can see through there. So we've just passed through security screening. And now I'm effectively past all of the checkpoints. You'll come to this intersection here where you've got gates 1 and 2 to the left, gates 1 and 2 reinforced there, and on the right hand side you see the sign gate 3. So we are going to gate 1 and 2. Very quiet this morning. It's only a short flight to where I'm going from here, so I've had my coffee in my room. That was all ready to rock and roll this morning. soon as I got up, made a coffee, saved me some money, and also kickstart me for the morning. If you're leaving a little bit later, of course, all of these other shops are open. I could have, of course, got something to eat a little earlier on. This area here is a waiting area, and you'll recall this is where we also arrived. Over on the side here we've got another coffee shop and courtesy corner. Thank you, Bangkok Airways. Very nice indeed. I didn't expect that we would get freebies, but there's freebies, and of course if you've brought your own coffee you can take advantage of the machine over here. Right, the only complaint I have, I've got to have one, is that it's really humid here because it's open air, right? There's no air conditioning. So make sure you dress light, and if you're a perspirer, like I have seen for some people, you might want to take another shirt before you get on a plane, or you take some roll-on deodorant in your bag. Alright, so we're going to get in some coffee and try some of these sandwiches as well.
Your attention please, Bangkok Airways flight PG102 bound for Suvarnabhumi Bangkok Airport is now ready for boarding. Would our remaining passenger please proceed to board at gate 2, and please present your passport and boarding pass to our guard staff and to our cabin crew. Thank you. สวัสดีค่ะ
Well, everybody gets off and we move along now to get onto the plane. But interestingly enough, have a look at the name of this plane. Do you think they could have picked a better name? Anyway, it is what it is. Let's get on there and let's hope the plane gets us to where we need to go. I'm sure it will. Geez, the outside condition is pretty poor. Can do with a paint job.